From the paddock to the winning post, Condo's Horse Transport. Reliable transport, Australia-wide.
June and Den barrier 22?
Yeah, not what we wanted. Ideally, I wanted between 6 and 11. Craig, when he got off the horse on Monday, said try and get me between 1 and 6. That's where he wanted to be. So neither has got what we wanted. But if you're going to be out there, it only helps to have genuine, fancy, on-speed horses drawn right inside it. So that is going to help. There is going to be proper pace on from the go. I just hope Craig sort of follow those horses through at the beginning and then slot in somewhere. It's not going to be easy, but hopefully you can do it.
Where would you like him to sit now that he's got barrier 22? It is going to be a big task at the start. That's really where it's going to make or break.
Yeah. Ideally, he wants to be sitting mid-division, literally midfield with cover. He's got to have cover early on. If he doesn't, he'll get fired up and he'll start putting like he did in the King George, and that is exactly what we don't want. I'd rather him be out the back with cover rather than stuck out halfway midfield with no cover.
He hasn't raced since the Melbourne Cup last year here in Melbourne. How's he handling his track work at the moment? Craig seems to think he's going pretty well.
I think the horse personally, physically, I've never seen him look better, and I saw him for 2 months last year, and I think he's in career best form.
Craig's more saying that he's more suited to the 2400. Would you agree?
I totally agree with that. I think he's a genuine mile-and-a-half horse, and with his class he stays 2 miles, but I think mile-and-a-half is his ideal trip.
How would he go in the Melbourne Cup if he is at probably a mile and a half at the moment?
Well, this race is going to bring him on. He is fit and ready to do himself justice, but he hasn't run since July, so obviously he's just below peak fitness. So this is going to bring him on, and we know he gets to 2 miles at Flemington, so he's a genuine chance there.
And Craig Williams has been pretty happy with his track work so far?
Craig's delighted with him, yeah, very happy.
From the paddock to the winning post, Condo's Horse Transport. Reliable transport, Australia-wide.